Hey guys, Timmy from Rolling SA here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the step-to-step process of installing the new Roland iTende sounds available now for the JUNO-DS series. So I'm just going to be showing you guys from downloading into putting your USB formatting and then installing them into your DS and then playing them back. But the most important thing is that this is also very much applicable for when you are designing your own sounds and you want to don't want to travel with your own board, but you want to keep it in the stick, and then wherever you're going to be performing, recall them. So this will be covering that, so please pay attention and stay tuned. Step 1: USB flash drive formatting using the JUNO-DS. Take your USB drive, 4 gigs or 8 gigs. Anything less than this or above 8 gigs, chances that it might not work. So highly recommended that you use a 4 gig drive. Take your 4 gig drive, slot it at the back of the JUNO-DS USB memory slot. After successfully having entered it, make sure, or the next step rather, is you go to menu, you go to utility, then you continue to proceed to format USB memory. Then it's going to ask you format USB, and you say okay. Then you wait for it to finish formatting. There we go. Step number 2: downloading the JUNO iTende folder. Now that you've successfully formatted your USB, head onto your computer, go to your browser that you use. I'm using Chrome. Type in Roland SA. Then you should find rolandmusic.co.za. Then on the Roland page, you see there's home, find a dealer, current promoter. Here on your tabs, go to iTende sound and beats expansion. Once you're inside there, you'll see the page and also the JUNO iTende expansion, or the XPS 10 expansion. But right now we're dealing with the JUNO. Head on to press download, and it's going to ask you to put in your details. I'm just going to put mine here. Sorry. That's my email address for those who want to reach. Right, then check in there, then submit. Then now you're gonna have to be able to choose whether you want the XPS 10 or the JUNO-DS. But today we are doing the JUNO-DS. Press on the JUNO-DS, wait for it to load. Then you're gonna find the package here. Do not worry when you get this message, just download anyway. And you're gonna wait for it to download. Step number 3: transferring files to the USB drive. So once it's done, open your folder, then inside you should find 3 files. which is the Juno iTende SVD file. Now this is the file that you're going to put in a USB, and song list, which contains all the new updated beats. So just put your folder or on the side and plug in your USB. As soon as you plug in your USB, the USB is going to be renamed JUNO-DS. Now that's your USB drive that you formatted with the JUNO-DS. Once you open it as well, inside the formatted USB, you'll find 4 folders: export, import, Roland, and song list. So put the 2 files opened side to side and take your Juno iTende SVD file, put it in your Roland folder. So what you need to do first is, in the Roland folder, open it, then you're gonna find a Juno, open that, then you're gonna find a backup, then open that. Then you're gonna take your Juno iTende SVD file and drag it into the backup folder. Once that is done, you're gonna go back. Now you're gonna need to also drag the beats into the song list folder. So open your song list folder from your formatted USB. Open also your song list folder from your downloaded folder. Highlight everything and drag them into your song list folder of the USB drive. I know all of this can be very confusing, but if you put them side to side, you're just sending folders from what you've downloaded and putting them into your newly formatted USB drive through the JUNO-DS. So now we just wait. Step number 4, installation of the iTende patches and the beats into your JUNO-DS. Once you're done transferring all the downloaded beats and the new iTende patches for the JUNO-DS, take your USB, slot it back into your USB drive slot on your JUNO-DS. Go to menu again, proceed to utility. Now remember, on the computer or your laptop, you saved your SVD file into the backup folder. So now, because it's in backup, you're gonna restore the backup. So under utility, you go to restore, where you're gonna restore the SVD file. Once you open the restore folder, you will find the SVD file. Press OK after it has asked you to restore. Are you sure? Wait for it. Once it is complete, and in order to locate where the sounds are, go to where it's written patch/perform. Then press enter, then cursor towards your right. where there's a user written. Then you'll find your patches. Tomoe 1, Tomoe Mix 2, Kekwa. All of them, they are there. Now, these are just the tones, right? Now we're looking for the beats. Proceed to the far right of your Juno and press audio. Wait for it. Once it is done, you will see on your screen here 16-bit E500. Cursor up, then press your dial to select a variety of beats. So yeah, like pretty much this is definitely available for the JUNO-DS 88, DS 76 and DS 61. So whatever formatting and then whatever process I've just explained right now is very applicable to all the DS series. So please stay tuned for more videos on Roland hacks.